this could be SK. They're not rotating off just yet, but here are the smokes, here are the flashbangs into connector. But the bomb, it's still going to be inside B apps. Are they going to be boosting one up? Fur is able to take down Captain Mo quite convincingly. Stewie's just been lurking around the edge of the smoke, waiting this entire time. DD just stuck in no man's land right now. He's dancing around, looking for short, looking for them. But the B attack is going to be happening at the same time. But there's going to be no picks found for the T side, as it is a clean sweep for SK Game window. So that was a bit of contest over mid, but somebody's actually come very close in the B apartments. No smokes have been dropped just yet, but there is going to be the very aggressive T-side smoke, which just smokes off the end of balcony, will make Bolt's job much more difficult.
Absolutely will. No picks going forward, but this flashbang.
Well, this flashbang does signal the attack for both sides, and now TyLoo just looking out the first window. Fur is able to pick off somebody. Now Bolt only with the FAMAS, only able to get the 1-for-1. But Stewie 2K is waiting at checkers with the AWP, misses the second shot onto Captain Mo, who gets the double spray down in checkers. Now it's all down to Cold 0 and a 1 and 2. For him at the very least, he doesn't have a kit, but still the smoke grenade to work with. Bentet's low, or Captain Mo's lower. Bentet's on 60, so they're both in headshot territory, or just a single bullet for Captain Mo.
Ooh, Bentet making the mid-round play, running all the way to A while Mo holds down the B bomb site. And Mo definitely signaling that the B bomb site still is under attack. It's going to make Cold commit while Bentet, he's going to play for the round himself. No bomb plant sound might signal that this is actually an A attack, but Cold hasn't heard it. Obviously, you're only playing with in-ears, so you don't have the same sound quality as at home, but
he's realized now.
Move back towards connector. He has a smoke as well, but no kit.
Yeah, that was the problem, because where is the closest kit for the CT side to find is going to be the real question. He's going to use one of the flashbangs to just get closer, but time is ticking away. And I don't think any of the kits are going to be available on the A bomb site, so he has to just smoke it off and just go completely for the defuse. Bentet is going to be playing from the A ramp area, though. He's just going to peek out just before the smoke will bloom. That's ball play coming out from TyLoo. They're able to get the entries across, and they'll be able to pick up the first round. Now TyLoo slowing it down. Looks like they're going to be making a contact play out of Palace. They're making a lot of noise. Cold 0 alongside the Fallen. Just going to be trying to lock down this Palace area. But look at this position from Captain Mo. It's going to be nullified. He was going aggressive. He was very close into Sandwich. Somebody will be able to pick up the head of Stewie, but they don't know that Cold 0 is still been in the firebox this entire time. Excurate was trying to lurk, but you can't lurk much with the UMP. Now his position has been identified. He is a dead man walking surely. Eventually, when one of these bullets do land, that was very messy coming out from both of the UMPs. A double warp setup, and look where Fallen is already. He's already posted on the B apps angle, so this means that SK can devote a lot of attention to the mid area instead, and you can see that Stewie is just free to roam around a connector. He doesn't care there's a smoke grenade. That's his forte. And then even if anyone tries to sneak up a connector, you got Cold 0 there on the bricks, ready to go back and reinforce short, ready to go back and fight it out, just in case something does happen. But Bentet is ever so closer. What a shot coming out from Bentet. As the smoke did lock away Cold 0, there's no chance for a trade, and now this is TyLoo's round to lose.
And most players will be caught off by the push through the smoke. It's something you only see these better teams doing most of the time, and Bentet, he's ready for it, grabs the entry onto Stewie and makes the 4-on-4 a 4-on-3, and with enough time to make TyLoo sort of play with the rotations a little bit. SK can't be sure about what's happening just yet.
Yeah, and Bolts has a lot of work to do right now. He's going to be dropping utility and just trying to buy time for the plant, but just spraying through. The Molotov has missed into ticket, which means that he can still sit here and just buy enough time for the rotation. TyLoo just holding on to connector, but the Molotov, somebody's just sitting inside the Molotov, taking a lot of damage, has to go for the plant, but it's down to the final few seconds. Bolts needs to deny this bomb plant, won't be able to do so, is just holding on, but it's back down to a 3-on-3. Somebody's going to be playing in Tetris, and a lot of emphasis being placed in jungle and DD. That's probably not the best build that you want to be taking. Somebody goes huge coming out from Tetris. 2 kills on the players trying to come out of CT. And now it's all down to Cold 0 on the 1-on-2. He doesn't have any utility to work with. And Bentet, once again, getting the better of him. That's Bentet finding 3, somebody with 2. And TyLoo do manage to pick up another round. Very well played by them.
Thanks, etc. Looks like TyLoo not going to allow that one coming out to top mid, 2 through underpass from B apartments, and just the standard stuff. Good timing to push SK Gaming. Not too early, not too late. Just in the middle of the round, 110. Try and take connector control. Stewie's going to fight for this, as well as Fallen potentially backing him up. We'll see how that goes for them.
Everything has slowed to a crawl. A lot of smokes being invested in connector from both sides, but Stewie's going to come out from the edge of the smoke. This is what he does best, but Bentet is just slightly better. Now Bolt's under pressure as well. It is going to be an A-side hit. But Captain Mo, the walkout from Palace is not going to work, but they haven't spotted Fallen, who's going absolutely massive with the M4 at the moment. coldzera trying to step out from Firebox. No more picks for him as now, once again, another impact kill coming out from Bentet. But Fur is going to be trying to lock down the angle from short. Bentet is going to lose the duel, so it's going to bring it back down to a 2-on-2. Somebody in DD, they're both low. DD trying to go for the plant. Bolt is going to step out at the right time. Has also spotted out somebody, so the bomb's going to go down. Fur is going to pick up the final kill, so a 10-5 half for SK Gaming. TyLoo now going to be jumping onto the CT side. How well will they go? We'll have to find out after the break.
See how it goes. Molly straight out towards the window. Then we got a smoke to top of connector, so...
Yep, they're already fast out over on this B bomb site. Excurate trying to hold on for as long as possible. You can't deal at two angles. Bentet already dinked down. There's pretty much no way in he can get in, but still getting that shot into Stewie 2K. It does bring it back onto a 4-on-4. A retake on the B bomb site. Action's just going to be slowing to a lull for a bit of a moment, but it is going to be Bolts coming in from behind. He's already been able to find one flank kill. Well, it looks like it isn't Bolts coming in from behind.
It's just a glitch.
It's just a glitch. I was pranked, but it is Bolts getting a lot of kills on the USP regardless.
Going.
We've seen USB stacks being very effective, especially the insta-dink coming out coldzera, but more presence being known now. So now Bolt's also coming out, but they're losing these one-on-one deals so far. So, Bentet's actually retrieved an AK-47 as well. This surely should be the signal for SK just to drop back into the B bomb site, but you can see somebody. Oh, he's found the opportunity to pick off Fur through the edge of the smoke. He's also retrieved an AK-47. This is now very, very doable for TyLoo to win this, even without body armor if they're able to get the way into the B bomb site.
And, TyLoo locked outside this market area as the bomb races towards B bomb site, but he is going to wait a second in terms of Fallen, and he's going to move his way towards B, just throwing some grenades, and that's going to make TyLoo double up towards market while Stewie actually walks his way up towards A site. A little bit confusing in terms of the radar, but Stewie's going to take control of CT spawn, and that's almost definitely going to get Fallen to fall back towards the A bomb site. But these AKs could definitely be a problem. Bentet's actually going to go clear out the B bomb site, so they might be able to hear Fallen if he starts running towards bottom of connector. That might be a cue, but not only that, he's got to make his way through connector if they're on short.
Exactly, and it looks like they are going towards short at the moment. And they've got the AK-47, which is just going to be favourable for these duels. Fallen still checking the angles, but Bentet might find the perfect timing. He's looked away! No! Fallen, though, with the Galil, able to at least get a single kill, but somebody gets the trade out down to 13 HP. Just needs to buy time. Stewie needs to run and retrieve the C4. He's taking too much time maybe to clear out the angles. Still has to cross over the jungle. Molotov is going to go into the position, so somebody's going to have to go the long way around. And Stewie should have just enough time to get the bomb plant down. No, he's just going to tap it. He's going to go for the deal. Somebody just need to buy enough time.
God.
And Stewie will be able to get the kill, but he won't take the round. SK down to a 3-5. They need to be making a play soon because you can't allow TyLoo to just continually gain this map control right now. Bolt's trying his best to draw attention away from mid because coldzera is going to be waiting to try to make an attack into connector. Excurate still holding the angle with the AWP. Bolt's just being an absolute nuisance right now.
Very dangerous to deal with Cold in this position, and Fallen does clear out somebody on that B apartments. This is going to cause the entire TyLoo team to start shifting, and Cold, a master of timings, takes advantage of it. TyLoo's got no idea what's going on, a million things at once, and SK all on the same page.
Yeah, and DD, he has to hold on just a little bit longer for the rest of TyLoo to rotate across, and he has done well to do so. He finds one, he picks off the second as well as Bolts are trying to push up, might be able to find the third as well, but it's going to be coldzera, going to be trying to step up, but too many targets to find from the different angles.
Then things can start to get out of control.
I mean, coldzera's already fast up connector, and Captain Mo's going to be caught off guard. Just the aggression. Excurate, though, close range with the AWP, is going to be trying to go through the edge of the smoke. Still trying to find coldzera. Will be able to turn it in time. Meanwhile, DD, a 1-for-1 hold. Somebody still here, though, alongside with Excurate. The bomb will be able to go down, surely. But oh, it won't. There's no smoke into CT, and it's going to be Bentet and somebody picking up the final few AK kills. So SK, no matter what they try, the defense of TyLoo. Bentet now pushing through B apps, getting so much information for TyLoo. It allows DD to stay here and allows Excurate to stay in position as well. Slowly crawling up, and DD, you can play triple multiple times. It's not going to work out. Excurate needs to land this shot. Excurate is still going to be jumping down. And there's nothing Excurate can do. Surrounded from all sides. It's down to Bentet now. Deciding whether to save or not. And look at TyLoo's money.
This is not the time you want to be thinking about whether to take a save, and it's just happened once again. You know, TyLoo, they put themselves in position to win the game, but they're not able to take the last step that they need to be able to win it.
This is the difference between the heart of champions sometimes as well. SK Gaming, you can never count them out because they can be under the pump, they can be down 14-12, and you think they've got nothing, but all of a sudden, they're all on the same page, they've woken up. And this is what we're seeing right now. SK finally playing together on the same page in the T side. Now they've managed to sneak two into connector, though. They look ever so closer into bringing the bomb in a bomb site. That smoke should be fading soon, but Bolt is going to get the better of Accurate. And now 3T's ready, primed to come up connector if they need be. Cold Zero coming up from the other way. Stewie 2K at the same time. How has he walked so far up? He's been able to get so much control, and this might be it. All the kills working in the favor of SK. They get all the kills, and somebody, he's been holding that bookshelf the entire time, but it doesn't matter how many books you're reading, because SK, they've outread you, and now they're the ones on map point. What a game this has been. What a turnaround. It's been a roller coaster so far, Mitch.
Absolutely. It's just one of those things, you know, SK's waking up, and in the mid-round, as soon as one thing happens, the chain reaction, first pick goes the way, and then TyLoo, they rotate out of position. SK players are in position to punish it, and it's what we know them for so well, just playing with the rotations, you know, thinking too many levels deep. And it's not really something that so many teams can comprehend or even deal with. And unfortunately, in the last couple of rounds, that's the level SK's been on.
Yep, they've just brought a different caliber into this T side. They've let it bleed very, very close, mind you. Go up quite heavily. UMP is definitely not the preferred weapon now.
Yeah, not really. And it's Molotov coming out towards connector, followed by the smoke, and we'll use that pretty quickly coming out of underpass, as well as top mid. Not committing to it just yet, they're just waiting it out. They do know that TyLoo's got some pretty bad weaponry in this round, and somebody is going to make the push. Will Cole be able to punish him? Flashbang comes out. It is perfect, but will he be traded? Oh my god, somebody. How do you use the UMP like that? Got nerfed. You can't do that anymore.
He still gets the 2 kills, and that's actually instrumental 2 kills as well. The AWP is being retrieved. Actually, it's the AK retrieved by somebody. And somebody, he's still on the killing spree. He's still dealing it out at top mid, for at the very least finding one pick. But somebody just single-handedly wants to drag TyLoo into overtime. He's on 4 kills. He's looking for the 5th. He is in a prime position to do so as well. He's surrounded from both angles. Somebody wants to be pushing in. He wants this kill. He won't be able to get the ace though. He misses the spray at the very end, but he's done the hard yards already. We're going into overtime. SK still going to be on the T side. Somebody's still getting aggressive, but how does he make it work out? This man's a madman. Somebody
not
stop
playing
him.
the same game as the rest of us, Kevin, and he will be falling back out of mid for free. 8 HP is all, 92 HP is all that he loses for that. And he's not scared. Bringing the AWP towards stairs. He is going to pick up the person crawling out of Palace. DD. Fortunately, the AWP headshot, a little bit more damage than an M4, so dink for dink. Doesn't really come out on top. And I feel like Cold Zero.
I was about to say this is a little bit brave from somebody, but he still gets the kill.
How does he get away with this? It's ridiculous. 2 on 3.
Now Cold Zero is slowly crawling up. Accurate doesn't land the shot, and Fallen will pounce on the opportunity. So now they're going to be rolling together.
That's the pick you don't want to give away though, Kev.
Absolutely not, because this means that Cold Zero is going to be most likely boosted up, and you give Cold Zero a little bit of map to roam around, means he's able to run a mile with it.
And I thought Bentet was going to peek up short and try to have a gaze at what's going on, but doesn't quite go for it. Instead, just going to be sticking one player each side. Mo's got the dak over towards Ticket. Will he be able to punish Cole moving for this one?
Oh, he won't be able to because he's caught with a knife out trying to rotate. Now, Bentet is going to hear Fallen rotate out, and this is actually... Oh, this is the perfect trap, but Bentet has spotted out Cold Zero. Now, dance between the two. Bentet! Oh, Fallen misses the AWP shot. Bentet still dancing around. Fallen has to go for it, but Bentet turns it around for TyLoo. Will somebody jump out through the edge of the smoke and get the pick is a real question, but there's so many members coming out from underpass. Cold Zero is going to be dinked out. Surely they should know somebody's here. There's too many members, and this should be the go signal for SK. They need to start taking a move into one of these map territories, but they're going to be using their smoke slowly. They've got the numbers advantage. Just going to slow it down for now as they boost further up. But Captain Mo with the Scar 20 is at least able to find one more. Bentet trying to crawl through Murder Hole. Won't be able to find any more opportunities. It's all down to DD now. It's a furious battle over mid, a furious battle over that A bomb site. And Fallen nearly caught off guard.
Oh,
Cold Zero now just the run boost, but somebody is still here. Cold Zero just the brief margin of his head showing up, but I've seen somebody land a shot like that before. It was on Fallen. Now Cold Zero also getting the same treatment, and DD, this aggression coming out from Palace. It is going to be nullifying some of the presence coming out from A ramp, but Fur, he slowly crawled up. And Captain Mo not peeking out from jungle just yet. Could mean the deficit of Fur, because Captain Mo does manage to pounce on Fur. And now it's going to be a 2-on-4. Captain Mo, he's struggling to find the murder hole. Does manage to sneak out at it eventually. And it's going to be the walk contact play coming out from SK. They're coming slowly, ever so close to the CT. Captain Mo spots them out. Captain Mo trying to spray. Barely does any damage to Fallen. Stewie and Fallen. Just going to slowly take the time. They can't really get the bomb down. They don't have a smoke grenade, and that's exactly why, because DD is going to come out at A ramp. He's going to get both kills by himself.
Now this second arm of the push going to come up short, but two SK players already ready to deal with this. Fur right in the smoke of this short. Mo does pick up one in connector and doesn't quite push right just yet. 4-on-4. Flashbang does come out.
How ballsy that from Fleur to hold it. He needs to go absolutely huge right now. Short, the smoke is going to be fading soon, but Captain Mo, he's come out on top once again. 2 kills from him. He's picked up Stewie earlier on, and now the B-side attack is going to be beginning for real. And Bolts has a lot of work to do, but Captain Mo, he's had a quiet game so far, but now he's finally starting to step it up. Bomb plant goes down. Fallen and Cold Zero. The two compatriots fall, and you would have given him anything to land that shot, but he misses it by the barest of margins. We're just going to see action slow down just a little bit. Smoke's going to bloom. Fallen going to try and manipulate his way around it to get another pick. But it's going to be Bentet playing on the opposite angle of it. It is going to be a bomb plant for short as well. 2 Ts. One playing very close towards where Fallen is. The Dink's going to go onto Cold Zero. And Bentet's cleaned up Fallen. It's all down to Cold Zero right now in 55. And he's not going to be able to pick up anything because it's Captain Mo with a final kill to close up the round.
Must be how this Molly interacts with the smoke. And TyLoo, don't think I saw them throw this A hit very much, and going to be pretty interesting. Going to be a complete retake, looks like, except for Cole playing at this firebox.
Well, Fallen picks off Captain Mo. They're trying to spray firebox. Cold Zero is just going to sneak his way on the balcony and just buy some more time for the CTs to rotate over. Where are the smoke grenades? They're not going to be too efficient from here on in, but Execute is able to at least pick off Ferret Ticket, so it's going to be much harder for SK to hold on. But Cold Zero is still here. Bentet holding Sandwich. Fallen looking for an opportunity, but Bentet's now going to step around. Somebody picks off Fallen for Sandwich. Cold Zero underneath balcony, but finally Execute finds more picks with the AWP. It's going to slow down 2-on-2. Bolt still going to be crawling over to jungle.
Can't believe somebody didn't use this Molotov coming out ramp to clear out under balcony, but it's going to go further into the 2-on-2. Missed shot there. Yeah,
missed shot coming out from Stewie, but now going to be just trying to play around the edge of the smoke. It's going to nullify the Molotov. They're still trying to get the shot. Stewie jumps through just at the wrong time. Misses the shot into DD. This could be it. Bolts just by himself trying to hold the lockdown, but he can't get the second spray down. TyLoo going to take that. You can see how much it means to them. They take the victory against SK Gaming 19-16, and they put SK down in the lower bracket.